All right, we don't need to bring up how many times I've burned Elliot, okay?
3 times.
Who's keeping track?
I blocked the other ones out of my memory.
Okay, so you guys approach this campsite. You see the trees are cut down. They've cleared a pathway. You guys are free to explore.
I'm just gonna go for the campsite.
So you guys approach the campsite, and there appears to be no one there.
Can I try to see how long this fire was on? Or like how long ago the fire was put out?
It seems like a long, long time ago.
Alright, I'm in the house, guys. But before I go in the house, can we have Vi come over and do see if there's any thief language?
So you do not see any markings besides some claw markings.
I'd like to first investigate the type of claw markings.
So that's nowhere near you.
Okay, I'd like to move there.
Would you detect evil?
You do sense evil nearby. Ken, you're up. So you can make things you can do in your turn. You can attack, you can talk to people, you can move up to a certain amount. Yours is 30 feet. You can do any assortment of those things. You can pick up things, investigate them, get a good night's sleep on that cozy bed right over there.
That's actually exactly what I was thinking. Can I rest?
Yeah.
I would like to go to that bed and take a quick nap.
You just sit down and you're lying down in the bed, and it's a little dirty. There's some leaves on it, but it's not in awful condition. Honestly, it's the best night's, if you were to sleep here, it'd be the best night's sleep you've had in a long time. Because you guys have been out on the road camping.
Getting blown up out of our brand new yacht.
I'm gonna investigate this pack.
So you open it and you find some rope, you find a bucket, you find pickaxe, and you find a little glass mask to put over your face.
I'm back guarding Max's brother.
So you're sitting there with Max's brother. He says, "So how'd you get roped in with them?" He says, "Is he paying you a bunch of money?"
He who?
My brother.
Should he be?
I mean, you're sitting here for free. You're watching me for hours. You're risking your life. You got on that ship and you're not being paid.
Well, let's not forget I got paid on the ship by all those kind noblemen who left. Now I'm a man without a cause.
I have a cause if you'd be willing to join it.
Go on.
All I've ever wanted since I left from my dwarven village was to find my family, and that's been hidden from me. That they've left me, but I still want to know who they were, not necessarily live with them forever or even talk to them, but I feel like I deserve the right to know who they were. I don't care about Ganymede. I'm not siding with him. I just want to know what happened to my family and who they are and who they were.
Who hid them?
My dwarven family. They never let me ask about it. They never let me research it or pretty much even go out from underground. This is one of the first times I've ever seen the world, and I'm being brought back by you and your group of people. It's just fun.
We're stuck on this island as long as we are. What happens after we leave this island is entirely up to you.
He says, okay.
All your brother wants is to tie you to a tree and yell at you about your family. I don't think you want that, so why don't you be honest with me? Or I can tie you to a tree and send your brother back here to yell at you.
He says, fair enough. Ganymede is not a good man, and he wants riches. He said that if I could tell him where to find the dwarven crown of my nation, my city-state, if I could lead him there and he could take it, then he would tell me everything I want to know.
Max, I hope you're listening to all this for your next encounter with your brother, by the way.
I am.
Because I'm trying to set you up.
I am. So, can I investigate the claw markings?
So, you look at them, make a investigation check.
Yes, sir.
You see this, dark marking on the door, and you realize that this has something to do with the Drow elves. you're living your life of underground dwarves. You have had an encounter or two with drow.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call people over and say they're probably somewhere in here. This building complex seems somewhat larger.
I am going to enter the building.
So you walk in and you see some broken bottles on the floor of old potions, and this seems to be a desk. Okay, well, it's a desk. They've got a globe, some alchemy supplies, and you see this note on the table in this old parchment paper. You can investigate the note. You could search the drawers. Do whatever what you want, really.
Can I ask for advice from my compatriots?
You probably want to investigate the note or search the drawer. Either one is a viable option.
I will investigate the letter. How does that sound?
So you pick up the letter, and it says, Officer Endriel, and it appears to be written to a Thambarian officer. It says, we reached the bottom of the well this morning. It is as we thought. There is some sort of offshoot that leads inland, under the mountain. The strange inscriptions on the outer stones of the well, however, still remain a mystery. It seems to be some sort of demonic script, nearly impossible to decipher with our current resources. Additionally, the strange behavior of our crew has continued, even amplified, and we have yet to find a cause or cure. They are easily startled in the daylight, and many complain of headaches and blurred vision. It seems to worsen at night, and no amount of sleeping potions will ease their whimpering. Sometimes I stay up to listen, but the distant snarling of jungle beasts covers their cries. Once more, this could easily be remedied when we receive more resources at the time of your visit. We will begin our descent into the well this afternoon. I will add more to this letter after I return. I am sure I will have much more to report following our exploration. And then there's nothing after that.
Stay away from the well.
So you go over there,
What's that thing?
and it's this broken down chest. You lift up pieces of debris, and you find these old, Thambarian, almost blunderbuss rifles.
Oh.
Is this something to
It's
investigate?
A little water skin.
Ah, I pick it up. No more sippy cups for me. Can I have it?
Smells like stale moxie.
Maria, make an Arcana check. So you can't tell what's going on, but there's something about this that seems magical.
Identify.
So you cast Identify on it, and this is a decanter of endless water.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No more sippy cups for me.
No more.
I'm
sippy
just
cups.
gonna drink out of your water.
Okay.
Let's all gather down by this little palm tree, and then we'll all go to the well together.
We can either stay here and probably deal with werewolves.
I say we go in the well. Stay away from the well.
Okay, so now that we know that there's something in the woods and that there's something weird going on with the last people that were here, do we want to spend the night on the beach or in the rowboats or...
This campsite wasn't built in a day. This building wasn't built in a day. They lived here for a decent amount of time, completely fine.
We can lock the doors. This is not
Alright.
a bad note to say, and this is a nice fortified thing that we can lock the doors.
I don't want us going down the well without the other two. Now that we know this area is safe, can I go back to the beach and get Riker
We should go down
and...
the well in the morning, in the daytime, because we don't want to go down at night.
Ken, while you're walking out, okay, make a perception check.
Alright.
So you walk out and you don't notice anything.
Rigged.
Is there anybody else still in the building that can make another perception
I'm gonna
check?
go into the building because I'm gonna start checking to make sure we can fortify it.
Who gets the bed? I guess someone claimed it already.
Can I do a perception check to just make sure there's no way in besides the front door?
Yeah, so you start walking around, checking the windows. Make a perception check.
Yep.
You don't notice anything.
Someone needs to help me.
Maria, make a perception check. Let's just say I made this map with the detail that was needed, and every tiny little detail means something. You don't notice anything. 9.
It's rigged!
It has to do with their location, let's just say.
Wait, this fire pit thing?
I don't know.
Yep. It's over here. It's the fire pit.
No, Chuck, make a perception check.
Oh gosh, this is. Well, let's just say I'm gonna roll really bad.
That's the spirit check.
That's the spirit.
Well, Connor's been in the cookie jar, making sure everything is rigged.
You don't notice anything.
See, rig.
Where's Vi?
Where do I need to
Vi
be?
did it already. Who hasn't done it? Elliot. Riker.
No, it has to do with your
He's at
location.
the beach.
Riker.
He just came
No,
back.
we got brought up.
You're just looking around. Come here, Riker. Just come look around.
Yes.
You don't notice anything. All I'm saying is if you guys see the thing, it's definitely on the map.
Is it the toilet? Because you kept talking about the toilet.
I think he's talking about the toilet. Let's go to that toilet.
I go to the toilet.
You mentioned the toilet like 4 times.
Can I have my
Apropos of nothing.
Yes or
No, it's
Down
in the
here.
building. I think it's in the
Yeah,
building.
it's down here.
Oh, it's in the bedroom.
If you guys find the thing,
He said something about the bed.
Connor,
There's
I'm
only one
standing on
bed.
it.
Oh, there's a trap door. There's a door. There's a trap door with a thing. And you said there was nothing in this room. Liar.
that's a wardrobe that's upside down.
Looks like a trap door.
There's
Yeah.
something that looks a lot more like a trapdoor. Hey, Max,
I'm-
make a perception check.
Is it the fireplace? I swear to God, because I'm saying it's the fireplace.
It's not the fireplace. Make a perception check with the love
It's
of
the
God.
chair. It's what are you standing
Look
on?
under the rug. Can I look under
Hey,
the rug?
Max,
I rolled a nat
look,
20.
look what's right under you, Max.
Wait,
You're
Max is
standing on it.
It's a
There's
trap
a
door.
trap
It's
door
right here.
under the rug. Are you going to be the one that
That's his
goes
business partner.
down into the depths below?
Yes.
Give him a torch. You can't see. We had this problem last time.
We lost Rory. I'm scared I'll lose my little boy.
You open it up, and you go down, and all you see is like a skeleton at the bottom with paper. You crawl down, and the letter says, "We should have listened to the inscription."
I would like to leave the basement now.
I think it's probably like the inscription in the well.
Go check it out. The sun's
Nah,
about to
in the
set.
morning. In the morning. We're not checking it out right now. We're hunkering
Yeah.
down here for the night. I'm gonna take first watch.
If we're going
Am I-
into a well, Max, it's going to be dark down there. What does it matter?
The full moon
Because
gives him
it's
power.
a
If it's
pretty-
what I think
pretty
it is,
good
the full
point.
moon gives him power.
Because if the things that come out at night come out while we're staring down a well instead of while we're bunkered up in a fort, it's going to end worse for us.
Stop being a chicken.
I'm not going down there at night.
So
Am
he's
I-
not going anywhere.
I'm so fucking.
Am I out of the basement yet?
Are we locking this door?
I'm
Can I lock the
locking.
door?
I am locking
Hey,
the
can-
door.
Well,
How
hang
about
on.
you guys grab some of that wood that we can maybe make a barricade, like, or something that braces the door from the inside, so
I can-
it's not
I
just
can
locked
lock-
against the open.
Are you guys telling me you want me to draw a barricade?
Yes. I'm
Action
taking
is
first
off.
watch.
Max, make a perception check in the middle of the night.
Uh-oh.
Are we gonna die?
Do you guys want to have a candle in the middle of the room so you guys can see?
Yes.
Yes, please.
A little candle in between you two. 14, you think you see something like move by the campsite, but you're not quite sure.
I'm not going out. I'm not dumb.
Barricade that door for a reason.
My channel divinity is ready. Like I will cast it if somebody touches that door. Maria, let's switch places.
Back in
Maria,
the house.
I wake up and I'm going to go to you.
So both of you make a Chuck make a perception check, just because
Okay.
of location rigged.
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 So you guys feel this weird presence, but you don't see anything.
Connor 21.
You see this like shadowy hand reaching through the window.
Window hand. Window hand.
Max, when you move with that good of a perception, you see one reaching through this window.
Window hand. Window's hand. I cast light.
So as soon as the light hits them, they fade away back into the darkness.
Light it up.
I
Light it up.
did.
So, Elliot, you think you see a little shadow coming out of the fireplace.
All right, I'm gonna yell and get someone's attention who has better eyesight than mine on the fireplace.
Ken, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Any suggestions?
All right, I want to do two things.
Okay, what do you want to do?
First, I want to give my sword to Thorin,
Okay, I should probably put him on the map.
who doesn't have a weapon at this point, as part of my ongoing attempt to get him on our side. Then I want to grab the candle and move close to the fireplace to see if that'll get that hand to go away.
It shrivels back up into the the fireplace. Chuck, you feel this hand start to reach at your back, and you spin around with your sword, and you like chop the hand, and it just poofs into a mist.
There's a hand in here. I need an adult.
I light all the torches. Max put up torches. I light them all. I make all the candles and all the other lights brighter with prestidigitation.
Okay, so this continues on for about a few more hours. As long as you guys don't go into dark locations, you guys are safe. Wake up in the morning, and the spooky shadow monsters are gone.
Okay, good.
All right, let's go to the well.
Are we free to?
You guys are free to move.
Let's definitely be moving together.
So you go through this cave and you start to see some spider webs across the walls.
Oh, we're fighting a spider. We're fighting a spider. Burn the whole map down. Burn it all.
Okay, let's go right now. There's nothing up here, okay. Oh, this is like definitely a boss fight scene. This just feels like a boss fight scene.
Wait, anybody else just said something's moving?
No.
Connor.
Is it on the ceiling? Is it on the
No.
ceiling? Come out, wherever you are.
I think there's at least two.
Why don't we just go find it? Come here. Come down here. Come with me.
No, I'm staying up here. I've played this game before.
I ain't going alone down there.
That is Elliot.
Just saw something move on that cliff up there.
So
Connor,
you
is
start
there any-
hearing some clicky noises from above there.
Oh,
That's
my
not
God.
funny.
Fall back to where we were.
Oh wait,
Ken,
Chuck.
Ken, there's creepy crawlies over there. bud.
Ooh, big guy over here.
That's a werewolf. It's a werewolf.
Connor.
It is not a werewolf. So this thing lunges and it jumps forth right on top of Vi. You see it has 6 arms with claws and daggers. Hisses right in your face and it tries to slash you twice with daggers. It tries to slash you with its dagger, but you block it with your arm and the dagger falls across the floor. And the second one you duck under.
Everything is fine. My inclination is to run away.
Let's do that.
Old person. So they have to make a wisdom saving
Wisdom.
throw. Wait, this isn't humanoid.
It's
Just-
definitely humanoid.
Nope, it says it is a monstrosity.
Then then let me do something else then.
Well, you would have
My bad.
casted it and it wouldn't have worked.
All right, I'm gonna do command.
So
Freeze.
this says to a creature, so that works. Has no effect. The target is undead. Doesn't understand your language. So what language do you say it in?
Undercommon.
Do you know Undercommon?
I have orc in common. So no. I'm gonna do it in orc. Nope, I'm gonna do it in common.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Wisdom.
No, it doesn't know common.
Now it's Connor's turn.
So
I'm glad I'm one of the furthest ones back this time.
so it lunges forth at Riker.
Not at me this time. Oh, good.
And it attacks 3 times.
It's bad.
And this thing's got 6 arms. This is generous. Four piercing damage, and this thing falls back and it looks like it's wounded.
I'm gonna charge it.
You run at it with your little grabby hands,
Yup. I'd like to poke it.
and you poke it and you cast Inflict Wounds.
There we go. 22 damage.
It is kaput.
I found the treasure. It's all mine. Stay back.
Ah!
I think there's at least two.
There's another one. Back up. Run away.
I
So
think they're friendly.
Get behind me, Maria. Get behind me. All right. Here we
Where
go.
is all this happening?
I'm gonna use my Minotaur's Bane. Okay.
Oh, okay. So he lifts up the giant hammer into the sky.
And now I'm
In the
gonna roll
sky?
it.
We're in a well. Oh, sky.
Oh
Okay.
my God! You're so rigged. You're so rigged.
So you swing past it, and it dodges to the side. It's still charged. You don't have to recast it. So the weapon's still charged. It gets another attack.
Are you kidding me? This is why we can't have nice things. Here we go. We're gonna do it. This time. Come on now.
I'm just gonna let you know you got to beat a 14. So he raises his hammer into the sky, in the air, and he slams it down into the creature. Now roll for all of your damage for your smite and the Minotaur's Bane. and it is dead. So you guys go up and you find this treasure hoard in the corner. All of you make your way through this little cave system.
Was there anything on his body?
No, it's the daggers.
Okay.
But here you find a fine shield, a fine sword, a bunch of gold, and a chest plate. The chest plate is made out of Asolonian steel.
Ooh,
Okay.
The sword is a one-handed vampiric sword, which it absorbs half of the damage it deals.
Did we win?
Yes.
we
And
won!
we got all the gold.
So you guys get back out of the well, and over the next few days, you guys stay inside at night. You light up the room. You sleep in shifts. Use some of the wood to repair the ships on the island, and you guys will make it off next game.